Hello! Hey, indeed, and welcome into the guest room. I'm your host, Mike. That's James over there.
Tigers.
That's Andy.
Smell.
And that's KD.
Orange.
Huh.
They sure do.
I never thought about that.
So orange.
But I've never smelled one, so I can't confirm.
Yep.
There's burnt orange.
What?
You know, there's a color called burnt orange. That probably smells.
Yeah.
I get it.
Let's cut to the chase. We love banana runts.
We do.
We just figured that out.
2.5 pounds of
Three out of four of us like them. Katie probably hates them. We
Probably.
figured out.
It's not sure.
Yeah.
But give me a holla in the car if you also love banana runts. Thank you. Thank you for giving me a holla. Well, welcome, listeners. This is a trivia podcast where we talk about banana runts and ice cream. And
That wouldn't be a good combo, I'll be honest.
well, runts are just too hard.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you're always excited about the bubblegum
Yeah.
as a kid, and then you get it, the bubblegum ice cream.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
I still love the bubblegum one.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, man.
I've never grown up.
Get body, Danny. As a kid. You're supposed to
Honestly,
like that as a kid.
I probably have had that once in the last 5 years for
man.
sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, bubblegum ice cream.
And cotton candy's great,
Yeah, it's
too.
just-
I get all the kid flavors. I don't care.
Well, let's play some games, shall we?
Okay.
Shall we?
The secret phrase game, that's a game where there's a secret phrase. One of us says it, and then it's the listener's job to figure out who says it and also what they said. So, listeners, keep an ear out and send in your guess to theguestroompodcast@gmail.com if you think you know who said it and what they said. Let's play another game, a game that we all know and love called Pub Quiz.
I do love that.
Pub Quiz, we've each come with
Pub
6 trivia
quiz.
questions for the other 3 hosts.
Oh, what's that called?
It's a Pub Sixer.
Yeah, that's right.
Definitely.
Pub quiz.
And thank you, KD. And you get points if you answer the other host's questions correctly.
Quiz.
Yikes. You also get points if you craft a good question that some but not all of the other hosts get correct. So let's just go ahead and get started here. I'm going to be leading us off. I'm like call me the Ichiro of the team.
Wow. Yes, you are the Ichiro of the team.
I know lots of things about baseball.
Did you know that he wouldn't give out his dog's name because he didn't have permission?
From his dog?
Fun fact about Ichiro. Look
That's
it up.
awesome. He's cool.
That's a fact cookie.
All right, question 1.
Oh, pub quiz.
Pub quiz.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not giving you an option in honor of Matthew, who hates options. Just in all
And
all
Kevin
things.
Kevin hates multiple choice.
Question 1. How many different notes are in a major scale?
This is unfair.
Why?
Because I feel like Mike listened to a recent episode where it was like, what's the pentatonic scale? And
Pentatonic.
he wouldn't, he just knew I wouldn't know this.
That's not...
That's what happened, Mike.
Okay, you're
That's
right.
what happened.
That's what happened. Do we have answers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Almost. All right. James is taking like pre-umbrage, but we'll work it out. Let's reveal. James says 7,
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
and in parentheses, 87? What is that?
No, that's an 8 question mark.
8 question mark.
Because it's 2 notes
Because
twice.
a G and a G, for instance.
Yeah, so I don't know
Andy
how
says
you're taking this.
8. Katie says 8. The answer is 7 because I said how many different notes. So James does get a point there.
But it was hard because technically they're 2 different notes. They're in different
Yeah.
places on the staff. So
But they're not.
yeah.
I
Different.
told you to take the wizard's staff.
Oh, yeah. Why didn't they?
I don't know. They weren't good at following
They
directions.
didn't want to part an old man from his walking stick.
That's right.
Question 2.
What?
The way was that Lord of the Rings? What was that?
Yeah.
Okay. The way he just looked and just moved his head side to side. When you guys talk about Lord of the Rings, that's literally what I do in the car. I'm just like,
Thank you. Yeah.
It's great because he knew that it was Lord of the Rings without us even telling him. He knows Lord of the Rings.
I know a little bit about Lord of the Rings. I don't know it to the level that you guys know it.
Question 2.
question 2.
Ben is the Hebrew word for son. What is the Aramaic word for son, which appears in multiple New Testament names?
Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis. Son of Jarvis. Green Ellis.
Yeah. Which is still too many names.
Yeah. I guess his name would be Jarvis Ben Jarvis.
Do we have answers?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I have an answer.
I have an answer too. I'm wrong.
You wrote really fast for being wrong.
Problem. We have a problem.
But like, it was the first thing that came to my mind, and like, I don't. It's not like, oh no, I don't know. It's like, well, this is the thing that
I
I
would
would
have
have
wrote down yellow.
It's funny.
Banana runs if it
he
was the
went-
first thing that came to mind.
He went straight to the board when I said the word Aramaic. He didn't care what the rest of the clue
Yeah.
was.
No. I'm not proud
This
of
is
it.
my favorite Aramaic word.
He wrote down 10 facts about the Aramaic language real quick. So
I don't know the answer, but
here's a few things you might like to know.
All right, we have answers. James says bar. Andy
it's bar.
says
It's bar.
ew.
It's something bar Jesus.
He says bin. It is bar.
Yeah, bin is Arabic, not Aramaic, as in Bin Laden.
Yeah.
But also Ibn.
Simon Bar-Jonah. And then there is a Bar Jesus too. I forget. No, I don't know. Someone's Bar Jesus. All right, question 3. This famous inventor was, I should say, the last name. Well, I want the last name. Let's leave it at that.
what's the question?
This famous inventor was not given his middle name until his 11th birthday.
Oh my gosh.
11th?
11th.
Today is my 111th birthday.
Sure.
So you said, last name is, you said?
Yeah, give me the last name. But this famous inventor was not given his middle name until his 11th birthday, which is just the weirdest fact of all
Yeah.
time.
Can you imagine?
Happy birthday, son.
11 years from now, I will give you your middle name. Until then, you have none. If you make it that far.
I wonder if he had to earn it. We have answers?
Yep.
Yeah.
That one.
All right. James says Bell. Andy says Da Vinci.
That was the
Katie
middle name.
says and Katie says Edison, meaning Alva would be the middle name. Bell was correct.
Oh my goodness.
Alexander Graham Bell. Graham was added at age 11. Not sure the backstory behind that. Question 4. The artificial flavor of this... Yeah, that was a weird the.
Banana runs.
Also,
No, that's all natural.
Totally.
The most natural looking banana.
the artificial flavor of this fruit tastes nothing like the real thing, largely because the flavoring developed in the late 19th century combined chemicals to mimic fruit liqueurs rather than fresh fruit.
What?
The artificial flavor of this fruit tastes nothing like the real thing, largely because the flavoring, developed in the late 19th century, combined chemicals to mimic fruit liqueurs rather than fresh fruit.
I've got like lots of answers.
Okay, can you give me the right one?
If we were drafting these, I have a 101 because it's so common in my life that I think about this.
So I
What?
looked up
I
other
think
fruit
these
flavors.
1A, 1B.
Okay. This is
And there's one
interesting.
specific one that was developed to mimic fruit liqueurs.
I feel like the second one wouldn't be okay. Okay.
I'm trying to think of what's
I
going on.
have a guess for your other one, whatever this one is.
So my, well, I don't want to give anything away.
I'll go with that.
Or you could go with this. Questions or no answers. James says grape.
Okay, what did you think I was mad about?
Mad about? Oh, I didn't know you were mad
Not
about
mad,
something. I
but
thought
what
you
do
were
you
I thought you were waffling between grape and cherry. Andy says grape and not watermelon. He crossed out watermelon. Katie says orange. It's cherry. Very sorry.
But the watermelon jelly rancher doesn't even, it's not even a watermelon.
Oh, but it's so
But it's
delicious.
not, but it doesn't taste like a watermelon.
Yeah, you're right, but it's delicious.
Grape is by far
Yeah.
tastes the least like an actual grape.
Yeah,
and it's
absolutely.
also my favorite flavor. I'll pick grape. all day.
Question 5. Which gem is the only one made of one element? I think we have answers. We don't have answers. Why'd you guys turn your boards?
It's boron, James. Boron.
That's
One
the element, but
element.
what's the gem?
Boron.
It's uranium.
That's what you bought your fiance, right? A boron ring.
Okay.
Did I just break news? Does our listening audience know the news that this is?
I don't think
We're going to have potential for a Four Wives podcast soon.
Yeah, we will.
I mean,
Flemish pomegranates and gory tigers and weddings. Oh my!
What?
It's kind of a saying that they say.
Yeah, I've heard it before.
yeah. Robin and Andy both say that.
Yeah.
James says emerald, with ruby and diamond also written on his board. Andy says diamond. Katie says shine bright like a diamond. It's diamond.
Carbon.
Carbon.
Isn't that stupid? That's just carbon. There's carbon everywhere.
It's carbon under immense pressure.
Yeah, Katie, that's stupid.
Yeah.
What's a common bond?
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, and this is shout out to
Bell.
Hudson, who loves common bond questions.
Oh, he told me that he also loves common bond questions.
7-bar ball.
Oh, I told him I
No,
was
bell.
Bell.
told him I was
Cherry
gonna-
and diamond. It's something. Shoot.
What?
It's something like the Lucky Charms cereal thing. Something like that. But
How would bar and bell work? Oh, well, bell's in there. But bar?
no. But like, what could a cherry be in? Like,
Lots of things. A garden.
I love when Katie does this.
there's something with a video game with the cherries. It's Super Smash Bros.
I think I got it.
I love when Katie does this.
I think.
Uh-oh.
What is it, Andy? I love Andy's. I got
How
it.
would I
laugh.
describe this as?
It is a very triumphant laugh. We
James,
should get ice cream.
you know the general vibe I'm thinking.
Did you get it, James? I thought you got it when I got it.
I wrote down down an answer.
Oh, I got it.
I had
I
something
definitely-
else, and
I
then
definitely
you started talking about video games, so
No,
I crossed out what I had.
I definitely have it. It's very specific.
Katie, do you have an answer?
No,
Okay.
Andy, what's your answer?
This is a good one. It's the right one. I'm going to already give myself a point.
Wow. Are you
wait,
as
if
confident
he
as
gets
you
it wrong-
were about
Little rascals.
James, help.
We talked earlier about how I didn't play video games growing up.
Yeah,
So this
same.
isn't going to be...
But like,
It's funny that triggered it for me.
like a bar. Like,
Just write something down. I'm happy with 3 points on
are you
this.
still trying to win?
There's something in my mind.
In my mind, there
One
is
thing.
something for this quiz.
Dude, you're going to end up with a very good score.
I hope so. I plan to.
Yeah, you should on this.
I will be approaching the bad score record.
The bad one. Now, do you have an answer?
I've written an answer.
All right. James says Cardiomart. Or actually, he says Mario Kart. Andy says slot machine picture thingies. And KD says taco. Yeah, they're right. Andy was correct.
You spend way too much time in the casinos.
Oh, man.
Nice job, Andy.
It's funny when he kept saying bar. Like, what would be a bar? And it's like, just says bar on it.
Yeah.
That's actually how I got Bell, was because of bar. And I was like, maybe it has something to do with bar bell. And so I went with Bell.
Crazy.
All right. Andy.
Okay.
It you.
Okay. Question number 1. The fastest Oh, the theme of this is like kind of like American genre stuff.
So is that the sixth
Can you do
answer?
that with your hands?
Americana,
American genre.
Yeah.
stuff.
So
like a crema.
the fastest speeding ticket in U.S. history was handed out to a driver going 242 miles an hour in what state? Which coincidentally has the highest posted freeway speed limit in the nation.
Ooh.
That's tough. It's
It's
between,
between
two.
Really?
Weird. I'm gonna write my other one in parentheses.
Yeah.
The highest posted speed limit.
And I have no idea.
Why is it between two?
It's just clearly between two.
But I feel like one isn't obvious.
I don't think I could make myself any clearer.
You have answers? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Review. Katie says Texas. Mike says Montana. And James says California. The correct answer is Texas.
Let's go!
So Montana has a really high speed limit, but it's not posted.
Oh,
It's like I think you can just go as fast as you want as long as you maintain control.
yeah.
Yeah.
California, now that I think about it, was a terrible answer because
Yeah, they slow you down.
yeah, they
Yeah.
want they want those fees.
Just in case the listeners were wondering, Mike's second guess was Texas, and my second guess was Montana.
And why did you question him so hardly on how could there be two?
Like, it just Montana is not an obvious state for that. Texas is freedom.
Freedom.
Yeah.
Question number 2. Surprisingly, or maybe not, what state has the highest percentage of people that walk to work?
Surprisingly, or maybe not.
I was surprised. But maybe you're not. That's the way this goes. There's not really any hints.
Did you put clues in your questions?
Sorry,
No.
can you repeat the clue one more time?
Surprisingly, or maybe not, what state has the highest percentage of people that walk to work?
Okay.
You have answers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, reveal. Katie says New York. Mike says New York. And James says Rhode Island. No, I'm sorry. The correct answer is Alaska.
That is
Wow.
surprising.
That is
Surprising?
surprising.
But
Yeah.
like
That
maybe
is
not though, because
surprising.
it's like so cold that like you got to live close because no one wants to drive in that.
But you'd rather walk?
I don't know. I guess I don't know if that was okay. I guess when I think about it, it's maybe not surprising.
I think it's because
You've thought about it more than I have.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's because a lot of people live and work in the same place, like at an oil field
Fair.
or
That could be.
a mine. They called it a mine.
Question
Or a ship.
A mine.
3.
Mine.
What East Coast state is the only place in the world where the Venus flytrap is native?
That's so cool.
The only place?
Yeah, only place.
This is a good fact.
And it's in
Cookie
one
right there.
state.
Fact, one state. It's
That
only
is
place.
a great fact, Cookie.
Only place is native to. East Coast state. Again, it's not really clues.
Did you
besides
just
East Coast.
Google American fact cookies?
Maybe.
Let this one bake your noodle.
What?
Okay, we have answers. Katie says Florida. Mike says South Carolina. And James says Florida. Mike, you're so close. It's
North
North
Carolina.
Carolina.
How could there be something
Come on
only
and
in North
raise up.
Carolina?
I know. I see. I feel like everything Carolina related is North Carolina, so I wanted there to be something
Okay.
about South Carolina.
Okay.
Huh.
Question, what are we on?
Do you think like they were like, where do we draw the lines for these states? They're like, well, let's just like surround the Venus flytrap.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's what
ecosystem.
Arizona did with the saguaro cactus.
That's true. Once you cross into California, it's like,
Where'd they go?
where'd they go?
Question 4. Eleanor Roosevelt, would you agree with me that she's one of the most famous first ladies? Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay. Anyway, what was her maiden name? What was her maiden name? Eleanor.
Roosevelt.
You have answers? Katie says Roosevelt. Mike says Roosevelt. James says Smith, maybe Jones. This is Roosevelt.
Ah. Stupid.
You got to keep the power in the family.
Yeah, you gotta.
Okay, question 5. Alaska, Hawaii, Maine, and Vermont are unique from the other 46 states in that they do not allow advertising on this.
What are they again?
Alaska, Hawaii, Maine, and Vermont are unique from the other 46 states in that they don't allow advertising on this.
Katie went quickly to the board, and I'm thinking it's because he went to college in Hawaii.
Now, when you say on this, you're talking about the type of advertising or advertising on us like a platform?
Repeat your two options.
They don't allow advertising on a topic, a certain thing, or on a platform they've banned.
On a platform.
Thank you.
Like
you
women's
can't,
rights.
you can't,
Yeah.
do this. Okay. We have answers reveal. Katie says billboards. Mike says billboards. James says billboards. It's billboards. And question number 6.
It's an interesting fact.
It is
Cookie.
at 9%. What's considered one of the most deadly jobs in the United States?
9% what?
9% mortality rate.
Mortality.
Mortality rate
Is that overall on a year to year?
overall.
Okay, so one time there was something huge that happened that killed everyone. And then,
In America. It's Americana.
I'm between two.
So working at Chernobyl is not an option.
I'm between 3. Repeat.
At 9% mortality rate, what's considered one of the most deadly jobs in the United States?
One of.
I think it's probably the top one, but just in case it's not,
Is it like there are only 11 people that work in this job?
could be. I can't give you any.
Does gangsters count?
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh, that's good. I don't know.
I just can't stop thinking about this picture again. my other note I want to know is why is yours higher than hers?
I'm taller. We both hung them.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
We have answers. Katie says coal miner. Mike says fishing. James says logging. I thought when you said maybe there'd be only 9 that you would be on the right track. It's being U.S. president.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. 9%.
Yeah.
And falling.
There was some good info in there.
Yeah, this is good fat cookies,
Yeah.
right? I mean, I didn't
liked
do
it.
well, but
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. KD,
Yeah.
I hope your questions are equally as interesting.
No.
amazing.
Are they
Let's just skip
more
it.
interesting?
No. Pup 1 or pup 2?
Let's go with 1.
Crap. 2. James has been with me all day.
That's right.
Okay, question 1.
4 weeks, maybe. Depending on how.
This country singer, Blank Combs, is famous for songs like Beer Never Broke My Heart and All Over Again.
Blank Combs? Oh, no.
What?
Yeah,
You never
clearly
heard
we're
Blake
not
Combs?
helping him out.
Oh, I think I know. Okay.
All right, let's feel. Mike says Luke, and James says Luke, and Andy says Luke. It's Luke.
I listen to so much country music.
Yeah, you do. Question 2. According to the Catholic Church, this saint was the first bishop of the island of Crete. James is counting bishops backwards. He got 3.
Maybe?
According to the Catholic Church, this saint was the first bishop of the island of Crete?
Just roll through all the saints that you know. Marcus Colston.
I only know 2 white ones,
Reggie
2
Bush.
black ones.
Let's reveal. Mike says Timothy. James says John. And Andy says Mark. I'm sorry, none of those are correct. It's Titus.
That was
I think-
second guess.
I think Mike was closest. I think. What obnoxiously long 2004 movie featured Brad Pitt, Eric Bana, Diane Kruger, Orlando Bloom, and Sean Bean?
Please repeat.
What obnoxiously long 2004 movie featured Brad Pitt, Eric Bana, Diane Kruger, Orlando Bloom, and Sean Bean?
2004 seems late for what I wrote down. We're gonna see.
What obnoxiously long 2004 movie featured Brad Pitt, Eric Bana, Diane Kruger, Orlando Bloom, and Sean Bean?
Haven't seen this movie.
Oh wait a second.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Orlando Bloom is
All right, let's
throwing
reveal.
me.
Mike says Troy. Jason says
yes.
Legends of the Fall, and
Jason.
and he says Judges.
It's
Sorry.
Troy.
Yeah, it's Troy.
Yeah.
Bummer.
I like that one.
I go with Proverbs, but it just didn't seem like a popular movie title.
Oh no, I accidentally deleted my clue.
Oh, no.
Why'd you call me Jason?
I don't know.
We're just gonna skip over that.
I was trying to look past you and just Jason's James Smith. All right. Question 4?
Yeah.
Playing from 1996 until he retired, Blank Roland was a third baseman for the Phillies, Cardinals, and Reds.
Easy.
Playing from 1996, Blank Roland was the third baseman for the Phillies,
Favorite.
Cardinals, and Reds.
Banana Rolling. He was such a good infielder.
He's the best. All right, let's reveal. Mike says Scott, and
How
Scott.
you guys come up with that?
It's baseball. Everybody knows baseball.
Baseball. In National Treasure, Agent Dawes says, "Sir, it's the blank. Nothing is visible."
What?
Malibu.
I can't believe you named her.
I didn't know what to say. It is said
People don't know her name.
in National Treasure, Agent Dawes, a random woman, said, "Sir, it's the blank. Nothing is visible." Where's Kevin sitting at the Suns game? We might see him on the television.
Third row.
What is he wearing?
What are you wearing?
I said stay in the car. All right, let's reveal.
This is stupid.
Mike says Hudson. James says White House, FBI. And he says Hudson. That's right. Sir, it's the Hudson. Nothing is visible.
Nothing is visible.
She's in a helicopter
Yeah.
looking down at the river, the Hudson River.
Yeah.
Okay.
In 1914, French and German forces completed a one-day truce
Done.
called the Blank Truce.
Got it.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
In 1914, French and German forces completed a one-day truce called the Blank Truce.
Easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he was going with like something else.
All right, let's reveal. Mike says Christmas.
Oh, no.
James says Christmas.
But you're right. It's easy. A one-day truce. They call it the Heather truce.
Andy says Heather, and that is incorrect. It's Christmas.
Wow. Weird.
Everybody breaks for one day on Heather.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
Totally worth Not getting many points there.
Oh, well. Oh,
Oh, love it.
I caught onto the theme way too late. Way too late.
James, you have a pub sixer?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Pub 1 or pub 2?
2.
1.
1. Okay. Question number 1.
The other truce.
There's your episode title.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You were so confident.
Oh, by the way, for people who don't,
You wrote it down before you even did the question.
Well, it had to be it. It was the only one left.
Yeah, but what was the common bond? Heather's. Well, I guess she could be the common bond. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. All right.
it's funny.
Okay. Question number 1. In George Orwell's 1984, this type of tree is used in poems recited throughout, referring to nature, modern life, or the saying, that old blank. There's also a bar where the protagonist, Winston Smith, goes called the Blank Tree Cafe.
I'm between 2,
Yeah, me too.
and not ferns.
I'm between.
Um,
Nice. That was a good joke.
Thank you.
I'm between 1.
okay, I'll go with this one just because it seems older.
Have you read it?
No.
All right. Andy says, where are we at?
Oh no,
That's my second
Oh,
guess.
Where are you? Andy says oak. And Katie says, where? Oak?
Uh-oh.
oh.
Mike says willow. The answer is chestnut.
So
Wow,
close.
that was-
We all said trees.
Well,
Okay. Question number 2. This is Mr. Skellington's first name.
easy.
I mean, I wouldn't even give it a second thought.
I already know.
You were the 2 I was
already
hoping
know.
would get this. So
Yeah, I already know.
Okay, we have answers. Andy says Jack.
Nope.
KD says Todd.
Oh no.
And Mike says Roger. It is Jack.
We both did callbacks. Oh, no. Was it Robert the Angel?
Yes.
Okay, question number 3. Now synonymous with the Christmas season, this term originally comes from a winter festival historically observed by the Germanic peoples.
Repeat.
Now synonymous with the Christmas season, this term originally comes from a winter festival historically observed by the Germanic peoples.
You're right. It's pagan. It's very bad.
2 Christmas questions, huh?
You're writing down Oktoberfest.
Germanic.
So Germanic.
peoples. Okay, we have answers. Andy says Decemberfest.
Nice.
Katie says Yule. And Mike says Yule and tied with question mark. Technically is Yule tide. I'll give it to you both. Yule tide.
Just give it to 1.
Which one?
Which one?
Well done. Okay, question number 4. This people group is the most widely dispersed group in the world, still leading a partly Aboriginal way of life.
Whoa.
But repeat, please.
This people group is the most widely dispersed group in the world, still leading a partly Aboriginal way of life.
This is a weird question.
Yeah, but you got it really quick.
I wrote an answer really quick.
And you also went, oh, that's pretty positive.
Aboriginal
Do you think I got it right?
way
I kind of do.
of life. Aboriginal
I mean,
way of life. Of my life. This people group.
the Australians.
Australia's
a people
group? Australia is a big continent. They could be widely dispersed.
Well, they could be, I mean, they're dispersed all over the world. You got like Hemsworth. You got the other Hemsworth.
Okay.
So dispersed.
Okay. I have an answer. It's not great.
Okay, we have 2 answers.
It might be close.
Here's a dumb answer.
All right, we have answers. Andy says Eskimo.
Oh, that's good. That's pretty
Katie says
good.
Gypsy.
That's even better. Yeah.
And Mike says New Zealanders. It is the Eskimos.
Yes.
Wow.
Good job, Andy.
Way to pull that one off, Andy.
Thank you.
That was number 4, right? Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Question number
Wow,
5.
they're the most dispersed?
I mean,
Oh,
that's
so
still-
here you want a fact on
Yeah,
it?
fact
Yeah.
cookie.
Fact
Yes.
cookie.
fat cookie. Yes.
They live in a region that spans more than 3,500 miles,
Wow.
including Greenland, the
Oh.
northern fringe of North America, and a sector of eastern Siberia.
I understand
Wow.
the question now.
Wow.
Got it. That's pretty cool.
All right. Number 5. Randy tried to get these from Napoleon, from which he responded, "No, I'm freaking starving."
Oh, yeah. What?
Easy. See, I know classics like this, not Lord of the Rings.
Classics.
That's right.
Can you repeat?
Randy tried to get these from Napoleon, from which he responded,
Yes.
"No, I'm freaking starving."
Yes.
Oh no, do we all three get them? Okay. All right, we have answers. Andy says tots. Katie says Starbursts. And Mike says tots. It's tots.
Did you really think, James, that I knew that movie?
No, it's
Which
what,
movie?
what does he say? A carefully curated question.
What movie, Katie?
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, so you know it. Just like Andy knows Lord of the Rings.
True.
Question 6. What's the common bond?
What?
Uh-oh.
That's a tater Eskimo.
It's so aboriginal. The original ab workout.
Tot Brenner.
Easy. More questions should be like this.
What's chestnut cheese?
You feel pretty confident?
I'm gonna just mark myself as a point right now.
Oh, I love it.
Tachos. Jack-chos.
Oh.
Don't help Katie. Don't help Katie now.
Don't help KD.
Don't help Jason out.
Wait. What? Oh, yeah. Okay, there's one of these I definitely don't have the knowledge of, but
Can I ask how specific are you wanting?
We'll see what your answer is.
Okay.
Okay, we have answers. Andy says, "Man, your board is so messy."
I know.
Merry Christmas to You song lyrics. Okay. We've got cheese from Katie and chestnuts roasting lyrics. Okay. It is lyrics from the Christmas song, but it's called the Christmas song.
Oh, I don't know what
what?
it's called.
That
So-
song's called the Christmas
Yeah.
song?
It's called the Christmas song. So I kind of want to give it to you because it's chestnuts. You got it. But
Andy
I don't
got
know
it.
what you
Andy
guys
got
do
it
there.
too.
But it's
Andy got it too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Merry
All right. If Katie's good with that.
to you.
Yep. All those are in there.
Well, I don't remember the Eskimo line.
Oh, I got terrible.
I also got terrible. I got worse than terrible.
Oh, I didn't do that bad, but I did bad.
I got 7.
11.
12.
15.
Killed it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's smoked.
Smoked.
Yep.
It helped to get 5 on my own and 5 on KD's.
That does help.
Yeah.
James, excellent job.
What was the theme on yours, Mike?
I don't remember. Oh, slot machine
Yikes.
things. Yeah, you need to go to Vegas with the Christmases more, and you would have gotten a lot of points.
But not during the Heather Truce.
Yeah. Heather Truce. No one goes near the Heather Truth.
Never.
That was great. I don't care that I got last.
Final scores: Katie 7, Andy 11, James 12, Mike 15.
Good job, James. That's
Yeah.
a good showing.
Not a lot of guest hosts.
Thanks, Jason.
A lot better than that episode a week ago.
Do that well. Yeah, man, a week ago. But you're in a totally different state. 168 hours have passed since then and now.
That's true.
Well,
So many banana runs have been eaten.
So many.
Did you use Prime for that?
Yeah.
Good.
2-hour shipping. Well, listeners, thank you for listening. Let us know how you scored at theguestroompodcast@gmail.com. While you're doing that, type in that email. You can also put in your SPG guess. Make sure you put the episode number in the subject line, and we'll let you know with a GIF if you got it right.
We will. I mean, I will.
Yeah,
They
I
won't.
mean, we. I have nothing to do with
Yeah.
that. I don't check emails. And check out patreon.com/The Guest Room Podcast if you'd like to join the guest list and keep us guessing. Find a tier that suits you. See how you can get your content on the show. See how you can get your voice on the show.
Ooh.
See how you can get more shows.
On your voice. No?
I don't know.
So many Patreon episodes.
there's a bottleneck of episodes coming. It's when they all come out,
Yeah.
we are a little behind. Thank you to our patrons who have been patiently waiting.
Have continued to patronize us.
It has been a while since we've been able to
That's
get
good. I like that.
the
We need a Sportic with James here.
the four back together. Yeah, let's play Sporting.
Yeah.
Well, let's also listen to the secret phrase from last week.
Next week.
You want to?
Sportic. Yeah, I do.
All right.
That too.
Swish.
Uh-oh. It's time to reveal the secret phrase from 7 days ago. I just revealed that it was me and that there was no name in it. So why don't
Or
I
at
just
least
give
not
it to you
Zeus.
now? Yeah, Zeus and no other names were in it. It was Sassy Coin operating with machines. Sticker. I had to rewrite that word and did it poorly.
That's not a palindrome.
It's not a palindrome, but
Is
I
it
did.
in Polish?
I wiggled it into a couple other words so that it wasn't clear that it wasn't. But then
Pickleball.
I made pickleball the first and last word, which was really where I went wrong. So that's why Polish
Why did you
came
do
in.
that?
I think it's because I'm stupid.
I think you said Worcestershire backwards.
It was also like so shaky.
That was difficult.
The backward sound of shh is still shh, isn't it?
I said swish though. So I
Yeah,
was
so-
trying.
Shoosh.
Shoes?
Well, listeners, for all of us here at the Guest Room Podcast, for KD, for Andy, for James, and for all of the fellas who took the Heather Truce, I'm Mike, and as always, farewell.